as soon as that box goes red.
Hello and welcome to our assembly. Year 6 have performed a poem for you. We hope you enjoy.
Now that we're leaving, we'll say how we feel. Our heartfelt thanks are deeply real.
You've made learning fun and helped us see that all our lessons are a valuable key.
You encouraged our efforts and guided us too, believed in us like our parents do.
Some lessons were a challenge, others were the best. Projects that put mum and dad to the test.
We now must leave our childhood sight, for the time moves on and the time is right.
We'll sign our shirts and virtual hug our friends, as we know it's not really an end.
We hope you'll let us visit someday, as we miss you all in our different ways.
So thank you, Woodlands, for all that you've done. Memories have been of smiles and fun.
You've been really great, that's what we say, and for all your help we're given an A.
On second thoughts, that's not enough. From all of Year 6, we give an
A+, so goodbye Woodland School. Just remember one thing, teachers rule.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Year 6. What a lovely way to start our assembly this morning, and we've got more from Year 6 later. But we've got a lot to get through today. I've spent a whole term sitting in my office or sitting in my dining room talking to you guys. We've done stories, we've looked at videos, we've had all sorts of important moral discussions, we've had fun as well. But I felt I needed some help for the last one of the term, the last assembly of the term. Who knows what's going to be happening in September, but I felt that I needed Year 6 behind me. Look at their beautiful smiling faces.
Hello.
Give them a wave. Wherever you are, whether you're in your classroom or you're at home, wave back at them. A virtual wave, virtual hugs. What a year it has been. I have to say, I have never, in all the time I've been a teacher, I have never known a year quite like 2020. It started off fairly normal, great year, all sorts of brilliant things happening, all sorts of amazing sporting achievements. We won awards. We were getting out there, doing all sorts of amazing things, swimming with this young man here, and other young men too, not just this young man, Rusty as well, and Thomas, don't forget Thomas. So we were doing that, and then we what were your highlights? Actually, Year 6, you're behind me, rather than me waffling, because everybody's listened to me waffle for long enough. What were some of your highlights of Year 6? You can tell me, big loud voices.
Cross country.
Cross country. Okay, what about you, Jensen?
Passing both my Brentwood and St John's.
Passing your Brentwood and St John's exams. We have to mention exams. Amazing. The class of 2020. Geniuses, every one of them. Randria.
Passing my Brentwood and getting into dorms.
Passing your Brentwood, getting into dorms.
Duke of York.
Duke of York. Is that what you call it? I didn't know that, you see. Rusty.
Forest School.
Forest School. Sasha.
All the events.
All the events. What are they?
Going to Clue HQ.
Clue HQ. Going to Clue. It's quite hard to say, isn't it? Clue HQ. And that was in. I don't know if you all saw the presentation that we did yesterday, the little slideshow I did, but that was, I think, the Clue HQ was on there. So, what about you, Carl? Swimming. Amia.
Getting a place for Bancroft with 50% scholarship for Forest.
Getting placed for Bancroft and a 50% scholarship for Forest, and where?
I'm going to Colchester.
And he's going to Colchester Grammar. He's such a smart cookie, this boy. And Amia.
Getting on the waiting list for Eton, getting into Thomas.
The waiting list for Eton. If you don't know what Eton is like a really, really good school. Very famous school. Go on.
Everything.
Everything. Just being part of Woodland, being part of Year 6. And every year, we normally have a prize giving, don't we? And I normally stand up, we're in a theatre, and I talk about how wonderful Year 6 are. So in a way, we kind of do like a little bit of a mini prize giving this morning. But we also need to recognise other people who've achieved things this year, because lots of people have been working really hard. And the first thing I want to talk about is the Headmaster's Challenge, because if you took part in the Headmaster's Challenge, I'm just walking over here, you get my list. I have a list of people who have completed the Headmaster's Challenge or who have done lots of work towards it. And every single one of those people gets one of these beautiful, and they are beautiful. I'm gonna model one for you. Beautiful Headmaster's Challenge. Ooh, up to the camera. 2020. Look at that. You know, there's no old stock carried over from last year. 2020. Now, these are rather beautiful. I'm going to work through my list of people, and I might say a few words about some of the people who have taken part. For example, the first award, and what I'll do is I'll hold them up, and then I've got plenty, don't panic. I'm not going to run out. I'm going to read out your names, and then later on I shall bring these to your classrooms. So the first Headmaster's Challenge Award for the infants for this year, and that's in reception, and this goes to Veronica. Veronica, congratulations. Clap your reception, I hope you're all clapping. You have done so well, Veronica. I've just been lovely that I've seen the photos of the things that you've been doing and all the challenges, and it's been really lovely to see you getting so involved in it. So this is well deserved. And the second one for reception goes to, look at this, year 6 are building tension here. The second one goes to Oliver E. Oliver, you are the champion. You and your brother, who I'll come to shortly, have just been amazing. And every challenge you've taken on, and when you couldn't do a challenge because of distancing or something was closed, you created it yourself and you made your own challenge. So Oliver E. Right, moving on to year 1. First award, this goes to Chrissy Chandler. Great work. Lovely to see all those challenges completed. And also, well, she wasn't certain that she'd done it, but we'll give her the benefit of the doubt, because I'm pretty sure she has. And the other award for year 1 goes to Amelia. I could just put them all on, couldn't I? And just have hundreds of them. Okay, I don't know why we've got year 6 next, but we have. They're behind me, so I can give them their awards. In a distanced way, obviously. You know, there is distance here, just so you're clear. This award goes to Millie. Congratulations, Millie. And I don't think there's anyone else in year 6, is there? Of course there is. There's Ottilie. And Headmaster Challenge champion. And again, where they've had trouble in doing some of the activities, instead what they've done, they have actually created their own versions of doing it. You made a train, didn't you? I think you made your own train to do the train journey. Brilliant. Using imagination, doing it a different way. Right, moving on to year 5. First award goes, and another one who's been an absolute superstar with it this year, goes to Ella Curley. And not just Ella. Ella's been amazing, as has Alice Lingard. Alice, I hope you're watching this at home. We've all missed you. We all look forward to seeing you soon. And you have been a superstar, and have a great summer. Next one goes to, not someone who wasn't sure she'd done it or not, but we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. This one goes to Francesca. Well done, Franny. And finally, in year 5, Luke Benlove. So, their clapping's getting a bit tired now, isn't it? Right, okay. Moving on to year 4. So, the first award in year 4 goes to, come on, year 6, fill up the tension. The first award in year 4 goes to James. Well done, James. And the next award in year 4 goes to Elliot. And the next award goes to Neha. And lots of people in year 4. And we've already had his brother. We've got Kieran Trumper. And finally, in year 4, Bethany Conti. Great stuff, Bethany. I meant to say, actually, if I missed you, because I did come around all the classrooms the other day and say, and one of the people were like, I think I did it, but I think you weren't sure. If I'd missed you, or you weren't there on that day, or I somehow missed you off my list, just let me know. Don't panic. Don't ask Mum to send me some kind of angry letter of how their child was excluded. It was just purely a mistake. So let me know, and I will make sure you get a medal, because I bought plenty, so I've got spares. Okay, moving on to those lovely men in their flying machine in year 3. we've got this young man who's still at home, waiting for a bit of attention. The effort that he has put into it and the pictures that I get sent by mum on a almost daily basis are fantastic. Harrington, hugely well deserved. Okay, and of course we've had his brother. We need another Eve, Joshua. And then we've had the sister. We've now got the brother. We've got Mr. Carley, Oliver. Again, outstanding, Oliver, absolutely outstanding. And then we've got another brother. We've had Luke. We've got Mark. And finally, the brother and sister combo of Kane and Bethany. We have got Kane. Well done, Kane. Oh, that is fantastic. That is a really good list. Look at that, really good list of people. So if I missed you out, as I say, don't worry. Just let me know, because Mr. Ben is only human. So, right, Headmaster Challenge done. I think we need to give out some certificates. Now, this would be the time, this is the time that we give out our 100% attendance awards. Now, what we've done this year, because it would have been pretty much impossible to have done it for this term, we have done 100% attendance for the first 2 terms. So we've ignored this term and we've just done it for the first 2 terms up until Easter. And we ignored that last week as well, because that was a bit weird before Easter, wasn't it? Where half people were home and half were here, and it was all a bit odd. So anyway, get ready, feel some tension, year 6. Congratulations on your 100% attendance in the autumn and spring term. Hadriel. Congratulations on your 100% attendance in the autumn and spring term. Scarlett Carter. Congratulations on your 100% attendance in the autumn and spring term. Mrs. Wow at the bottom, Millie Patel. Oliver Curley, congratulations on your 100% attendance. Alan, congratulations on your 100% attendance. You sound like you're trying to do an impression of a ghost or something. It's quite bizarre. I don't know if I'm not sure if anyone's actually watching this. I think they've given up. They sound of year 4. They sound like there's a herd of elephants above us. So I think they've given up. I think Mrs. Jones is probably leading them in a procession. Okay, right. Zayn Khalid, 100% attendance. Oh, this young fellow is right beside me. Akar. Socially distanced handover. Ottilie Higgins, congratulations. And finally, Rostislav. Look at that, well done guys. Well done. If you managed to achieve 100% attendance in those 2 terms, well done. You should be very, very proud of yourself. Very impressive stuff. But we have more certificates to give out. This is going to be a marathon, this assembly. We have certificates to give out. These are specifically for year 6, and these are from Mrs. Kernahan for her Mental Math Masters and her Timetable Champions and her General Knowledge Geniuses. Is it Geniuses or Genii? Great. The Mental Math Master for summer term in year 6 goes to, who's it go to? Sneak preview. Abia! Oh, coming up, an emotional moment here. Hello, well done, Abia. Sit down, mate. You're within my socially distant zone. And the Mental Math Master for year 6 goes to Rostislav. Right, General Knowledge Geniuses. The first General Knowledge Genius in year 6 for the summer term goes to Ottilie Higgins. And this boy keeps getting awards. It's not fair, is it? Abia Hock. And the third General Knowledge Genius Award for year 6 goes to
Mrs. Whitney.
Mrs. Whitney. It does indeed. Look at that, Mrs. Whitney. You are the General Knowledge Genius of year 6. Congratulations. Would you like to say a few words, make a speech for the school? No. Okay. Oh, we're having fun this morning, aren't we, children? Right. Okay. Now we've got times tables champions. Do you know your 2 times table from your 5 times table from your 8 times table? Rusty does, because he's the times tables champion. Oh, I'm not giving this one out. See, I think there's been a bit of cheating going on here. Abia. And Benita. Whose most embarrassing moment was being the bearded lady. Right. And oh, here we go. Kegs boy, it's a car. And finally, the finest footballer this side of Wally, Jensen Gibbon. Well, fantastic. So, what next? I hear you cry. What possible award could you have left to give, Mr. Bell? Well, let me tell you, because year 6 aren't finished yet. I'll tell you what, if you carry on listening, then they might even have a song for you at the end. You never know. But we have to share, and I have to award these beautiful plates, or this plate and these beautiful plates. They every year, year 6, get to print plates, and some of them are good, some of them are kind of mediocre, some of them are just a bit terrifying. But we don't care because this is a tradition. So year 6, this plate award goes to, normally we can't shake hands, I feel this is weird, but never mind, I'm just going to hold them up and then put them down again. This plate award goes to, tell me, I have no idea, then Miss Jessica! Right, oh look at this, little Delftware, rather lovely. I bet I had dropped one, that'd be awful, wouldn't it? Oh. This goes to Jensen! And this one goes to, nobody's admitting it, it's not that bad. Rambeer! It's not Rambeer. It's totally. Look, beautiful. A thing of beauty, right. Oh, I like this one. I do like the usual colours of various tonal greens. Look at that, beautiful. And this is the plate of Rusty. Oh, don't be my battery, please. Don't be my battery. No, it's not. It's fine. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's Mrs. Oram messaging me. Hello, Mrs. Oram. Oh, hello again. Here we go. Beautiful. And this is a plate of Abia. All right. We're going to make the cheering kind of cheering and not shrieking. It's kind of getting a bit all that or nothing. It's getting a bit depressing. Right. Look at this beautiful Woodlands logo. This is the work of. A car! Right, we're nearly there. Look at this, I like the use of orange and a nice contrast to green, beautiful. And this is the plate of Amir. And here we go, my favourite colour, Mrs. Whitney's favourite colour, purple. And this goes to Rambeer. Pardon?
You said it was blue on the card.
It said it was blue on the card. What do we think? Is it blue? Clearly not. All right. Right. Oh, this is a good one. I like this one. I can actually read it. Who came this one? It's beautiful, Millie. And this little red number goes to Titus. Even with a red cap. And of course, I can't go without showing you Mrs. Kernahan. Now, bear in mind, Mrs. Kernahan has been teaching year 6 for most of her life, and so she gets to practice every year.
You don't have to get that close, thank you.
Right. What beautiful, beautiful things. Now, what else have we got for year 6? Aha, Mrs. Kernahan, you can present these to year 6. We have something else for them because in our mini prize giving stroke socially distanced assembly, we have some lovely pictures to give them. And while Mrs. Kernham's handing out, I will show you one of them. Or knock them all over. Never mind. You know what they say about not working with children and animals, right? Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. I don't know how good the picture is, but it says Woodland Preparatory School of Great Wardley, class of 20. Look at that. You're all pens. Lovely. Okay. Moving swiftly on because
apparently Shreya had done all of the things as well with stuff instant.
Shreya, I'm sorry, I've just been given a late update that apparently you have done the Headmaster Challenge. So Shreya, this is for you. You're a lovely, lovely person. And you've had a brilliant year, Shreya. In fact, all of the sections have had a brilliant year. So well done, Shreya, my apologies. And Zara, actually, when I think about it, national winner of the ISA Digital Art Competition. Ooh. Exactly, impressive stuff, considering this Spanish sport. You know, right, how many of you have won the ISA Digital Art Competition? None of you. So there we go. I'm impressed. Zara, I'm impressed. And so am I with Shreya. Right, okay, now moving on. What do we have left to do? Aha! We have a solemn moment now, Ecclesiastic, solemn, because now is the time that we remember and we think back to all our friends who are perhaps moving on to pastures new. So the first person I'd like to say goodbye to is Mr. Rumsey, who will be leaving at the end of this year. I don't know if Mr. Rumsey's online or not, but Mr. Rumsey has worked with the juniors for a number of years, obviously teaching music. He's moving on, and Mrs. Edwards is going to be picking up the mantle where he left off. But Mr. Rumsey's going to be leaving us for retirement, and we wish him all the best. Well done, Mr. Rumsey. Now, sadly, Mr. Rumsey's not the only person leaving us. Those of you in year 3 at the moment, all turn and look at Mrs. Hull and stare at her in a kind of intimidating way. That's it. Lovely. Now Mrs. Hull is probably crying, which is what we want to achieve. Year 3, do you have something to give to Mrs. Hull? Mrs. Hull, who is moving on and leaving us after 3 years. She has been an amazing teacher. We all love her. She's a great friend. She has really touched the lives and made a difference to the children in her class. And we just wish her the best. Stay in touch, stay close, and have a whatever path life takes you on. We know we'll see you again soon. Year 3, give her a big socially distanced hug, and congratulations, Mrs. Hull. And if that wasn't enough sadness for one day, our eyes turn across. I can see Mrs. Dennis in the distance. Back to me, wave to me, Mrs. Dennis. There's a delay, that's why she's not, because there's a delay in a few seconds. So in a minute she will. Watch you. But over in kindergarten, we say goodbye to a teacher who has worked with us since 2003. A teacher, that's, how many years is that? Year 6? 17 years. A teacher who has touched the lives of so many of the children who have been through Woodlands and made their lives richer as a result. And we say goodbye and stay close and stay in touch, and again, whatever path life takes you, we wish you all the best. Mrs. Streets, kindergarten, I hope you have something for Mrs. Streets. I can see Mrs. Dennis has got her camera up there. She's waving at us. Yeah, excellent. Mrs. Streets, what's quite funny, there's a bit of a delay, so I'm saying it now, but they're not hearing it for like 20 seconds. So, so in a minute, Mrs. Streets will be crying, but hopefully Mrs. Hull is now. So, they were the main events that I wanted to share with you. But before we finish, I'm going to ask Year 6 to join us in a song. But I just want to say, all of you, staff, any parents watching, children, this has been the strangest year I have ever known as a teacher and as your head. And all of us have adapted. All of us have had to learn to do things differently. The teachers have had to go back to school to learn what to do because, we didn't know how to teach remote learning because we never learned that. Back when Mrs. Kernahan was training, they used abacuses. So, it's been a new concept for all of us. So have a wonderful summer. Everybody deserves a break. Enjoy yourself. You don't deserve a break. Okay, you can keep working then. But apart from year 5, who Mrs. Burkett gave massive packs of homework to, have a wonderful break. And I will see you in September, on the 7th of September, bright and early. We don't know quite whether we will still be distant. We probably will be a bit distant, but we will let you know. But have a wonderful summer. Take care, everybody. And over to year 6.
À la prochaine. Goodbye until we meet again. Merci pour tous vos souvenirs. Thanks for all the memories. Attends, faites-nous horizon. Faites-nous nous souviendrons toujours de vous. We are of the past history, but we will always remember you. Vous manquer, poursuivre les we are going to miss you. Follow your dreams, make them come true. Passons, laissez-nous nos horizons, mais nous nous souviendrons toujours de vous. We are of the past is new, but we will always remember you. We will always remember you.
Have a wonderful summer, everybody.